Toy Dragon. No, that sucks. Oh, I've got 7 of those. Why would I get another? Fighting Spirit. I've got 2 already. Gate blocker? I'll get 1. Gear Golem. Goblin Black Ops. Like, some of this stuff's fun, but I don't really need any of these, really. I'll get a Harvest Angel. Come on. During the player's turn. I have 4 of those already. It's not worth it. Ice Mirror. I get an Ice Mirror over Gate Blocker. I don't really need Gate Blocker. Ice Mirror could be good in Ice Barrier. Hydra Tortoise is alright, but I don't really need Hydra Tortoise. So, we're not gonna get. I mean, I've got other tickets. We got plenty of tickets, so now we'll get Gate Blocker and such. Gate Blocker, Hydra Tortoise. Tribute 1 monster, target 1 monster on the field, return to... that sucks. Kelbeck's okay. It's nothing spectacular, but... and then I'm gonna get... Yeah, I'm gonna get a copy of Crystal. Crystal's pretty... It's not great, but it's pretty good. There's so many effing tickets that expire tomorrow. Oh, man. Alright, Mission Circuit. Constellar Meteor. Opponent's monster batters a Constellar and it's not destroyed, shuffle it into the deck. Maybe if I played Constellar, it would be better. I've got plenty of Blue Eyes. Cubic Dharma I don't have a copy of, so we'll just get a copy. Destiny Hero shit. We'll get the variant Dark Magician. Tribute 2 Dragon Special. It's better than nothing. We'll get Dragonic Tactics. It doesn't mean it's going in the deck, of course not. But Majestic Star, Malefic, like there are decent cards in the UR poll, but the question becomes, what am I gonna play? And I'm not really playing any of these. I'm not really playing any of these, so it's not great. You could do a lot more. You can do a lot more with a lot less. Stegocyber. Stegocyber's not. It's not a bad effect. Shiny Black Sea Squatter. Yeah, ha ha ha. The only non-super, or popular normal monster. Because you can't really play Insect decks without that. I'm gonna be honest. Because insect decks don't really have attack power without it. Alright, guys. So it's event day. Got a lot of events to clear. Starting with Duel's Chronicles. Because, you know, Duel's Chronicles. The treasure rooms are open. You know, because why not waste my die rolls? Skip all this shit, I don't care. Literally none of this matters. We're playing Blue Eyes. None of this shit matters. It never mattered, honestly. But, you know, prison. No, I want Wyvern. Prison, Wyvern. And that's a pretty standard, you know, I got nothing going turn. White. I'm gonna save one of the copies, or I'm gonna save the copies of Ancient Rules because I don't need them. You know, wait till we start bricking. Basically, wait till we start bricking, and we'll just throw Auto Dueler on. There's no way that they can lose now. I mean, they can, because the AI is, you know, the AI. But there's no reasonable way we can lose. Give me the rewards. They all suck. Perform one special summon for 10 gems. Wow. Fantastic. Cleared. 5 skill chips. Literally the worst resource in the game. Thanks, Konami. Roll. Perfect roll. Rush to the Greiger thing. Skip. Chaku Chulu is like the most underrated of the Earthbound Immortals. I'm gonna be honest. Chaku Chulu is pretty underrated. Alright. Just cause like Chaku Chulu shows up once, he doesn't get a tower. But like Greiger legit has one of the better motivations of characters in 5Ds, because he's like, Rex Goodwin actually tried to kill my family. So, you know, not that, you know, what Greiger does is you know, is good, but you kind of understand where he's coming from. No, we're gonna do Dark again. We'll do Dark, draw another prison. And we're doing the, I could have won right here, and I didn't. Oh well. It kinda sucks. But, it's 400 life points, and 2-dimensional prisons on the field. Wait, did you just summon Chocolate Chili? Holy shit! Once per turn you inflict damage to your opponent equal to half this card's defense. This card cannot attack this turn. While in defense position you... Ha! Ha ha ha! Remember that thing? When you said you needed a field spell? Yeah. Yeah, how about that? How about that? Oh well, sucks to be you. Magic Triangle. I can't play that anyway, but it doesn't matter. Magic Triangle's pretty good. I like Ice Barrier. I know Ice Barrier's control, and that makes them, you know, gay. But I like Ice Barrier. I shouldn't say that, but you know, Ice Barrier sucks ass in Duel Links, because in order to get anything going with Ice Barrier, you pretty much need 3 copies of Triangle, because there's no other, and you have to play like one of every other Ice Barrier. Like you can't play 2 copies of anything except maybe Dance Princess or Strategist or, you know, or Do Dark because you need the tuner. But even Do Dark, because it's level 2, you're only really getting a 6, which means you're not getting Gungnir. Unless you play a copy of Blizzed, which I do. I play a copy of Blizzed. I play 2 of Spirit as well, just because if you get the field presence set up, Spirit's pretty good. I mean, but that works for like all ice barriers. Really, if you think about it, that applies to every ice barrier. Is you need the field set up. But Spirit, I like Spirit. Like now, you just do this. You just do this. Activate skill. Draw another card. There's Blizz. Type Blizz. Yeah. So you do this. Basically, this is what you do. Is you let it go, and then when you have Spirit, you have the presence. You bounce the big. And if it's if you're going against like a Blue Eyes or anything else, really, like that's the way to go. Strategist. Hey, ho, ho. Strategist will pitch. I mean, do I need to keep Blizzed in my hand? Not really. And that's pretty much it. Honestly, strategist stat-wise is pretty decent, so you can play strategist, especially for the pitch and draw. But also, you gotta weigh everything. That's the problem with Ice Barrier. Is Ice Barrier is really effing annoying in terms of setup, because also some generals are better than others. Ice Barriers are all in a really old box. They're all in Electric Overload. So do you really want to go through spending your gems mining Electric Overload for like normals? Because for whatever reason they're not in the pool. I don't get it. All normal rarity cards should be in the normal ticket pool. Honestly. All normal rarity cards should be in the normal ticket pool, because really normal tickets suck because there's nothing in the pool worth grabbing most of the time. That's just me being salty, because normal tickets, man. Normal tickets. Pitch Dance Princess. I'm pretty sure I'm playing 3. We got a copy of Magic Triangle and 1. So we're 2 turns out, pretty much. At the very least, we're 2 turns out. We gotta summon Sacred Spirit. Now we're 3. That's why you gotta play 3 copies of Triangle, basically, because you need to have the cards to go Triangle turn 1, because you're really not going Triangle any other time. Unless your opponent plays something where it's like, well, now I'm just gonna draw for days. I could have won this if I summoned Pilgrim. Pilgrim's not great. Hence why I didn't summon Pilgrim. I figured use it for Triangle. Grunnard. There we go. So, I'm gonna wait another turn just because I want to get the Grunnard summon off. Oh wait, I'm gonna win here anyway. Normally I would want to get the Grunnard summon off because I wanna see, I wanna see it go off. Grunnard's not great. Grunnard's not great, but Grunnard is pretty good. Grunnard's good enough. So, hold on one second. Why the HUD never works, man? HUD never works. There we go. Let's try that. I'm trying to get the chat set up to show up in HUD so I can read chat, but I can't actually read chat, I don't think. So like, try chat. Somebody try chat, 'cause There's only 2 people, you know. But somebody try chat, because I'm trying to watch if chat will actually show up. And I haven't seen it pop up yet. Which, you know, not a big fan of that. Sucks. Nope. I guess it's just broken. Guys. It really sucks. You know. I have the viewer number shows up. I have the FPS counter off. Status indicator. That's up for whatever reason. I don't really know why. There we go. Yeah, so the status indicator's up. And what's the other? Oh, and the camera view's up, obviously. But like, you know, chat? No, why would you ever want to see chat, right, guys? Why would anyone ever want to see what's going on in chat? Whatever. I'm gonna play Blizzed. I'm gonna set Blizzed while they take their turn. I'm gonna keep fiddling with the settings because, you know. But I'm gonna set Blizz so I get the draw. I figured they were gonna play shit. Dance Princess. I don't have the another ice barrier for Dance Princess. Really? That's such a stupid move, using that on Ghost. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. But it's the AI. What did I expect? I'm acting like I'm playing against somebody real. I mean, Carly's gonna lose. Time passes. Wow, this was your big play. Wow, this was the big plan. Just throw a nope on that real quick. Nice going. Okay. Strategist. Activate skill. Draw a card. Triangle was too big an ask. Do Geomancer. So we can play Gungnir. I don't get to play Gungnir a ton, but you know, when I do, I like to. So I'm gonna get rid of Spellbreaker, because Spellbreaker's effect isn't bad, but it's nothing special. And just in my opinion, it's like I said, it's not a bad effect at all. I just like, you're not really gonna use it a lot because you're giving up the hand advantage for triangle if you use it. First of all, you're giving up the hand advantage for triangle. Second, you know, it's just not worth it. It's a good you know, turn blocker if you need it. It's good, you know, if you're on your first turn and you don't have any other move. It's good. It's a level 4, so it'll cover you. But also, you know, it's not really worth it. It's not really worth it, guys. Spellbreaker's just not. Like, Pilgrim's good in late game. I can understand why you might have Pilgrim. Dance Princess I still think is the best level 4 ice barrier that's not, like, that doesn't blow itself up. And that's said very specifically. Reptilian Gorgon. If this card attacks a monster after damage calculation, the attack of that monster becomes 0 and it can't change its battle position. Yeah, that would matter if I didn't have a tuner in hand. So, surprise. What was I? Strategist is pretty good in terms of just clearing out junk. You know, Strategist is decent for that. Especially when you draw the higher level ones and you can't get rid of them. You know, Strategist is good to get rid of them and then replace them in hand. The problem with ice barriers as they exist in Duel Links is you don't have medallion or whatever it's called to be just your generic search, which you really need just a generic search for them. Speaking of, I think we're just gonna go standard duelists. I think we're gonna go open some packs in Electric Overload and try to pull some more ice barrier stuff. I'm convinced there are some decks I'm convinced to just try and make work. Ice barriers being one of them. Ice barrier being the majority, actually, of what I want to make work. We're gonna just start with 6. I've got plenty of gems, but we're just gonna get this to 150. Skip that. Actually, I shouldn't have skipped. I hit the wrong button, but 2 rares in a pack. That's decent. Calming magic. Stupid. The calculator. Calculator's good if you're going up against, like, an Egyptian god. Just because it's like, it's a meme card, in a sense. Like, you're not gonna play it unless you know your opponent's got, like, 3 blue eyes on the field. And then it's like, well, you have 3 level 8s, 24 times 300. Oh well. Grunnard, XY. I don't need more copies of Grunnard. I need more copies of Circle. Or not Circle, Triangle. Guarded Treasure. Discard 5, draw 2. While this card is on the field, draw 2 instead of... I can see it. I can see it. For like a mill. If you're doing some kind of weird like combo mill deck, I can see it. Okay, wow, so in 6 packs the only one we got was Grunnard. So like Gentala, you need a copy of Gentala for this deck. There's no getting around it. You need a Gentala. Daisojo would be nice. Daisojo would be nice to have, but I don't desperately need it. Samurai is pretty good, just for the draw, and because it's 14. So having it there is decent. Grunnard sucks. Royal Knight. I mean, Royal Knight's like a guaranteed 1,000 damage, because you can just kill the token and then also take up space on your opponent's board. But we live in a game where, synchro exists, so you'll just synchro that out. Honestly, 7 copies of Triangle still in there, and I can't get one of them. That's the shitty thing. Okay, related. Bryonic. What box? Bryonic's in Aerial Assault. Shit, I gotta go mine Aerial Assault to get Bryonic. Wait, I have a Daisojo? When did I get a Daisojo? Daisojo goes in the deck. Do I swap out Medium and Daisojo? I think so. Daisojo's better than Medium. I'll throw that in. Take out one of those. Actually, no. I'm gonna throw that Dance Princess back in a second. Warlocks. Okay, the problem is you gotta think what's staying on the field. For these effects. So a lot of these are not staying on the field. Like Prior's Effect, for example. So Prior's Effect would be really good. If you control an ice barrier, special summon it from your hand, so it's a free summon. It's a level 2. It's not a tuner, but it's a free summon. You can't special summon any level 5 or higher the turn you use this effect. That's the killer. Because if you contribute this card to target an ice barrier, well then you just pick one of the generals. And you summon the general, or one of the dragons. And you bring it back. But you can't do that. Grub's not good. Mirror. During this turn, each time a card is removed from play from your hand, your side of the field, and or your graveyard. If this card in your hand is removed from play... Oh, if a card in your hand removed... Basically, this just counters... This would be okay as a one-off. But... Even Raiho would be good. Just to have. Let me... Hold on. Can I use... Ariel's not a tuner. Also, Ariel relies on Necros specifically. So, I can't. This is the other deck I just want to make work. But because we only have Kaleidoscope, I can't. And it makes me really sad. So. But enough of my problems. Do I have another copy of Geomancer? I'm gonna say I don't. Shock Troops. Oh, I do have a copy of Geomancer. Okay, we'll throw the Geomancer in. I've got 5, 6, level 7, 8. I don't need Pilgrim. We don't need Pilgrim there. I need another copy of Magic Triangle. That's what I need. I'm gonna throw Mirror in there. I'm gonna throw the copy of Mirror in. We'll see if it works. Caravan. I'm not playing Caravan. There's no real reason to play Caravan. If I'm being honest. Armades. There's no reason to play Armades. I can't summon it. 6, 7, 8, and 9. I think those are all fine. I feel like I need... What should I get? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10 ice barriers with different names in here. Warlock's not really worth playing because it's gonna get blown up. Brionic, I really want the Brionic. I think it's time to go. I think we're gonna go mill. We're gonna go mill, whatchamacallit. I'm just gonna look in Cybernetic Rebellion. Oh, that's where Gungnir is. Okay. That makes some sense. Okay, so Gungnir's in there. Prior's in there, but Prior sucks. Oh, that's a parenthesis. Gem Knights. Where is Actually, where is Raho? What box is Raho in? Oh wait, that's the wrong. What box is Raho in? Because I'd get a copy of Raho. I know where Gantala is. Raho's in Gaia Genesis. Raho is in Gaia Genesis as a normal? Is Raho a normal rarity? I'm checking some of these other cards that might, cause generic water support works. Bubble Shuffle. Shock Troops. Where the frig is Raho? Raho is a rare. Alright, we're gonna go to aerial assault and try to pull the big boy. We're just gonna do straight 10. Honest, I don't really care. We're getting a shit ton of gems soon enough anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Variable form is sector. Blackwing, fuel cell. Fuel cell's decent. Battery man is, battery man's not great, but it's not bad. It's right next to it. You guys played me so hard. Thanks, Konami. Thanks, Konami. Nope. Why? Let me give you the Blackwing tuner everybody wants, and the one card, or the one fairy synchro that's really good. Not Bryonic. My baby. Discard any number of cards to the graveyard. Target the same number of cards. Return them to the hand. Look at him. This man. Bryonic is just like... Bryonic's a beautiful card. Wait. I'm gonna check tickets. I bet 25 normal tickets. We're just gonna check to make sure Triangle's not in here. I know it's not, but if Magic Triangle of the Ice Barrier has been in here this entire time, okay, it's not. Good. I was gonna lose my mind if it had been in there, and we're gonna check Duel Quest. Just, yep. Bryonic's not in there. Well, because Bryonic's too good, so it's in the Dream Pool. Because, otherwise... everyone would have a copy of Bryonic in their deck. Bryonic's really good. There's a reason that it's there. Cool. Daisojo. Play Blizzed. Just so I get the draw, because there's really no other play to make there. Dance Princess, Mirror. Mirror's not gonna do a whole lot here, just because the AI is not gonna do banishes. But I'll set a copy of Mirror, and then do Dark. The Sacred Spirit. Sacred Spirit. Honestly, I think Sacred Spirit's the way to go. And then just blow shit up. And that's the end of that. Sacred Spirit's effect triggers on nothing. And another Dance Princess, and now we played the Do Dark. Just use it for the summon. The safer thing to do is to use Spirit. I mean, the best thing you would do is bounce the Yami, but I don't need to bounce the Yami, because I know what it is. If I didn't know what it was, that's a different story. I know it's Yami, because it's the AI deck. Come on, guys. That's that. Go collect the bonuses in a bit. Use spells one time for 7 gems. I'll do that in a bit. No shit. That's 1,000 points. Duel against Rex. Yeah. Charmer's Gathering. Why not? My whole deck is water monsters. Come on. We'll go into ranked in a bit, even though this deck really doesn't play well in ranked. Honestly, I feel like swapping out Spellbreaker for something else than one copy of Spellbreaker, but what I do, I don't know. We can just end there, because I would like to get Magic Triangle set up, at least a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so Magic Triangle set up. Odds are we're going to draw another, what'd you call it? Odds are we're going to draw... Thank you for attacking Blizz. Odds are we're going to draw another monster, is what I'm trying to say. So I'll have plenty. Geomancer. Because we are going for Gungnir. And now it doesn't matter. Because we'll just use Gungnir. Destroy him. So, what do we discard? Spellbreaker. And I'm going to discard Triangle as well. We don't need it. Blow those up because your little defense boosters don't matter if you don't have them down there. And there were 2 areas in there. Jesus, did we get lucky. Set that. Dance Princess. Use Dance Princess's effect. Show that. Bounce that. Shapeshifter. Oh my god, it doesn't count as a trap. Well. Doesn't matter. Blow that up. Blow that up. That's that. There's the set. Draw. Samurai. Sacred Spirit. I don't really need anymore. That's the wrong bounce, but I don't care. And 1. It's awesome. Nobody cares. 2. 3. And that's that. I just wish Ice Barrier were more viable. There are some cards, like Medallion, that would really make it, usable. Standard Duelist, you say Standard Duelist. I think let's go into ranked. Let's try. We're not gonna get anywhere. I know we're not gonna get anywhere, honestly. But we're gonna try it. Let's see what happens. Plat 1. Oh no, he's playing Blue Eyes. We've pretty much lost. Unless we draw into the 1 copy of Triangle I have, we pretty much lost right at the start. Nope. Alright. I mean, that's a pretty defensive hand. We've got Cosmic to clear stuff. And we've got enemy controller to we've got enemy controller to deal with any monsters. And the Assault Wyvern's gonna get cut off. Oh my god, he's going there already. Damn. Twin Burst already. Twin Burst is coming out soon. I'm actually really excited. Let's see I'm gonna use enemy controller right now just to flip you. Probably actually on monsters. Okay, strategist, because I can still summon I can still flip to Utopia. Actually, As long as it remains face up on the field, so that's a waste. That's an absolute waste. Use these two for Utopia. And Utopia. That's the end of that. Utopia is going to get blown up. But it's a better play than nothing. Set monster. What is it? Mechanical Archfiend? Utopia block. Utopia block. I'm basically just buying time. We're gonna play Cosmic just to get rid of this. Cause damage gate. Yep. Samurai. The only face-up monsters you control are level 2 or lower. Let's see if this works. I mean, we lost anyway. Sometimes this works, sometimes this doesn't. Okay, it doesn't. Because sometimes it treats the ranks as lower because they're not levels. But looks like it doesn't. Rank interactions are a little weird. But you know. That's just how they be. Utopia blowing up. Daisojo, which I can't play. And in defense. I mean, you barely have to do damage, bro. I'm guessing those are ancients. Just gonna guess. Dragon Spirit of White. Yeah, an ancient and a master. Yeah, so that's that. Twin Burst. I told you Ice Barriers suck, bro. Or, you know. I told you Ice Barriers are not competitive, really. Which stinks, because I like Ice Barrier. I like the way Ice Barrier plays. It's just you don't have a lot of summon potential with Ice Barrier. It's the same problem Necroz has, honestly. Because if Necroz, if you could use Circle or Cycle, whichever one it is, or Mirror for Necroz, it would work. That's all it needs. You don't need to give me Brionic, though I want Necroz of Brionic. You don't have to give me, you know, Unicore. You just gotta give me the whatchamacallit. You just gotta give me more ritual spells. That's all you need. Is the extra rituals. You don't need anything fancy. Am I really playing against Infernity? I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Infernity. I'm an Infernity guy. Woo. But we're gonna leave those. I'm holding on to Sage. Just because there's nothing worth summoning with Sage right now that I know I'm gonna need, and you can't put predator counters on a face down monster. Yellow oh no. Oh no. Yellow, oh no. This is just gross. Combining Lunalight with Predaplant because you can't play Predaplant by itself. That's just another example of Konami doing everybody dirty. The fact that you can't play Plant by itself. Saber Dancer, which is... cannot target it with card effects. I thought so. Hold on. Oh, you don't do piercing. Cool. I'm just gonna flip you then. I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna get rid of Saber Dancer. But dude, I mean, I could just play solid. I could just play solid. It doesn't really matter, but at least if he activates an effect, I can bounce it into something. Well, negate you so you can't draw a fusion. Blow it. What are we waiting for? Chimera Felicia loses. Oh, it's an attack trade. Well, I don't need that shit. And oh, I'm so dumb. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh, whatever. We'll play another solid. That one goes into the defense. So the only way I'm gonna get rid of Saber Dancer is... how am I doing it? Oh, come on, brain. Oh, I'm getting rid of Saber Dancer by drowning Mirror Force, and that's it. Refusion for Chimera Felicia. Hi, buddy. White Rabbit. Just sucks. This doesn't matter. Do whatever you want. Doesn't matter. And there we go. Oh. Well, I might as well. It's not like I can do a whole lot of other stuff. It's not like I said, it's not like I can really do anything else. And then I could throw defense, alternative evolution, blow up Chimera Felicia. I can't attack anyway. So, and you'd only drop to 1,000. So, Chimera Felicia, search Lunalight Fusion, because of course, White Rabbit. Why? Why you do this? Both of those are target effects. So, doesn't matter. It really doesn't. I can't target Saber Dancer, so it really doesn't matter. There goes that. 4K. Do whatever you want, dude. Just go. Get it over with. I appreciate he didn't, like, you know, take his time and F around. I've seen people do that where they're like, no, I'm gonna do this fancy move. And I'm like, dude, I already lost. That's that. Really not worth it. Now you know why I've been stuck at Plat 2 almost the entire month. I need to probably rebalance the old Blue Eyes deck. But that's a story for another time.